Hello there. Did you need assistance with something? Ah, apologies, I didn't mean to scare you. I know I'm not exactly the first thing a human expects to see in a library. Well, yes, I suppose. There aren't many things you expect to see in a library aside from books. Speaking of books, did you need help? You did? Okay, well, what book did you need? That is a rather specific and peculiar book. We do have it, yes, I can show you. Might I ask why you need that? A student project. Your student project requires a book of shadows. What exactly is this class you are in? Magic users, okay. Well, I suppose that does make sense. So don't you normally have your own personal book of shadows to use for those sorts of things? Using this one as a reference to make yours. It is my understanding those need to be personal. Doesn't a reference of someone else's defeat the purpose of that? Very well, very well. It is your book of shadows you're making. Though I will say, this book is not permitted outside of library grounds. So you may want to ask ahead next time, or see if there's a spare one now and use a study room to finish your project. Yes, there's usually one or two of them available most times. You'd be surprised how often people just take what they need and leave. I mean, you would leave as well if you didn't. Oh, correct. Apologies, I haven't told you what my name is, have I? You can call me Jerry. It's an easier pronunciation of my name. Yes, it's not my real name, of course. If you try to say my real name, I'm certain your tongue would fall off. That is not an exaggeration. I've been called Cthulhu-like for a reason, even though I'm just Fae. Though a peculiar Fae at that. Speaking of, you didn't seem startled by my appearance, just startled by my presence. Most humans, let alone magic users, don't normally have that reaction. Would you have any inkling as to why? Well, those are certainly some peculiar classes then. Did you make them, or were they a gift of some sort? Very well. Keep that to yourself. Always love a good mystery. One of my favorite genres, actually. Well, anyway, here is the book you needed. Remember, you have to keep this on library ground. If you want, I can check to see if there is an available study room for you to use. It's no trouble. That I'd rather make sure you get into a study room safely instead of having to worry about a book going missing from library grounds again. You'd be surprised how many people take a book and never want to return it. It happens. Good, you're still here. I went ahead and checked, and there is an available study room for you. Do you know where they are? You don't? Okay. Well, follow me. They're a bit of a walk, but it's no trouble. I'd rather not get lost in the library. This library is much larger than you'd think. And seeing as you're a magic user, be able to access more. Well, this place doesn't exactly obey the laws of physics, now does it? See over there? The fountain goes in reverse. So does that waterfall connecting to it. Goes up, up, up. So far, you can't see where it ends. This place wasn't built by humans. That much should be obvious. Mostly Fae helped in the construction of it. Yes, actually, I did help make this place. Well, the blueprints. Well, as much of this could stay on pencil and paper anyway. You know, you are quite a peculiar little thing. That's coming from me. Yes, you are. I mean, in a bad way, of course. And a rather interesting little creature that you are. Well, I suppose I'm also a creature myself. Then again, what entity isn't? No, you're quite the curious thing. You are. Most people, especially humans, magical or not, don't tend to ask me many questions, let alone don't mind my company. Well, it's, I suppose you'd call a byproduct of what I am. Most normal humans, upon seeing me, have a 50-50 chance, give or take, of, well, losing their sanity, or what they have left of it at that point in their life. Oh, if only I was joking. It would make things much easier. For me and those around me. I wear this necklace, see? But it can only do so much. It made my odds of a 80-20% chance of them going insane down to a 50-50. And at current, that's the best I can do. Yes. So, thankfully, not many humans come to this library. Which means it's safer for me, safer for them. Oh, creature. Just because I'm Fae doesn't mean I'm impervious to would-be attackers. Well, you give someone some iron and, well, I'm done for. Well, mostly. Well, of course, I know it's considered wives' tale and myth, but iron is very much so effective against Fae. Yes. Yeah, it's like a universal allergy for our kind. The more Fae, the more affected you are. I am mostly Fae, with some other things mixed in, though what those other things are, I cannot say. Oh yes, if you had a pure Fae, and you had some iron, yes, it'd be very, very painful and most likely lethal for them. For someone who's making a Book of Shadow for a class and has magic, you sure don't know many things when it comes to Fae and supernatural, do you? I don't mean anything bad by it. Curiosity is good, however lethal it may be to cats. Well, should you ever need answers to questions that your classes can't, I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. The library doesn't exactly close, but I'm here most times. Of course. Well, I'd be more than happy to tutor you, little creature. Anyways, that wrapped up, here's the study room. You can just use it for as long as you need, and make sure you close the door behind you once you're done. And you can just leave the book on the table and I'll return it to its proper place. Yes, well, happy studying, and I hope your project goes well. Goodbye, little creature.